I think there's a really good chance that Sarah Palin could be president, and I think that's a really scary thing.
Now, how's that for irony? After the McCain campaign opens the door to celebrityhood as a campaign issue, along comes Matt Damon and walks boldly through and starts asking some of the questions which the mainstream media, for the most part, has not been asking. And that raises an issue I have with the mainstream media. Do you people actually live in this country? Do you have children? Do you have houses with mortgages? Or do you just not care about anything? Because John McCain picked a person which nobody knows anything about other than what we read on Wikipedia or which the McCain campaign spoon feeds us, and we need answers.
I don't know anything about her. I don't think in 8 weeks I'm going to know anything about her. I know that she was a mayor of a really, really small town, and she's governor of Alaska for less than 2 years. I just don't understand. I think the pick was made for political purposes, but in terms of governance, it's a disaster.
I mean, come on, use your brains. He's 72 years old. He could live to be 100, he could live to be 90, or he could live to be 73, in which case Sarah Palin is President of the United States.
It's like a really bad Disney movie. You know, the hockey mom, oh, I'm just a hockey mom from Alaska and she's the president, and it's like she's facing down Vladimir Putin and, using the folksy stuff she learned at the hockey, rink. It's absurd.
Do you care about money? Most Americans I know do. What does she know about it? For instance, she has been running the state of Alaska during a time of tremendous oil revenue coming into the state. She hasn't had to make any really tough choices in that state simply because they have so much money coming in that they're able to give $1,200 in rebate back to every citizen in the state. I don't know about you, but I live in Illinois, and the thing that they fight about more than anything else is money, and there's not enough of it. What are we going to cut? What are we going to do with it? It's a really tough thing, and that's number one on every governor's list. She has not had to deal with that in the 2 years she's been governor. But my question for Sarah Palin is, if you guys have so much money in the state of Alaska that you can afford to give $1,200 back to everyone, why are you still taking these massive federal subsidies? Why aren't you paying for all this stuff yourself? Why does it have to come out of my pocket, out of my federal income taxes to pay for your roads and everything, when you guys have more than enough money to pay for that stuff to the point where you can afford to give the money back to your citizens? Why not use that money up? And then if you still need some of the stuff done, then come to me for my tax dollars. We could use that money in our state. And I'm going to guess that a lot of people around the country could use that money in their states too.
It's totally absurd, and I don't understand why more people aren't talking about it.
So, thanks again, Matt Damon. Good job. Mainstream media, get to work.